Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another podcast moment with Street Savvy. I'm your host, Jay Works, co-host
Kristen Bouchard.
We're going to bring you a great topic tonight, and we are in it to win it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's great stories out here. We got some good and the bad, and we got some sports, and we got some real good news. If we focus right and look straight towards you guys, look at us when we're doing it. Right or wrong, we have to always be focused. That's how we do it. Got to be focused, ladies and gentlemen, because we ain't focused, y'all ain't right. Okay, folks, let's start off. You know about sports. I'm going to give it to you straight and direct. Yesterday was a great day. You watch any games?
No, I don't really do sports.
You don't do sports? Sorry for you. Okay, that's Kristen Bouchard, guys. You already know that. Great podcast co-host. She's got her own show coming out pretty soon. Look out for it, guys. Okay, folks. Seattle lost the close. Seattle Seahawks, 49ers, 16-28. Minnesota Vikings, Raiders, 0-3. Whoa, what kind of score is that? Wow, a whole game. Denver Broncos beat the Chargers. Great, 24-7. And our Buffalo Bills, lovely Buffalo Bills, won our stunner, 20-17 over the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. And you know them Eagles lost with them Cowboys. We ain't got to speak on that. Cowboys beat the Eagles, top of the division today. Okay, next sport. Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Falcons 29-25. What kind of score is that? Jacksonville Jaguars lost against the Cleveland Browns 27-13. Hey, and you know your Detroit Lions lost another one, 13-28 to them Chicago Bears, Windy City. You know what they say about that. And I already gave you the score with Seattle and the 49ers. And you know what, folks? And we got a couple more scores for you. The Denver Broncos beat the Chargers. And that's how you go. Oh, yes. And the Panthers. Yeah. Carolina Panthers lost against their old rival mates. Yes. The Saints, 6-28. And the Rams lost against the Ravens in the thrilling OT, 31-37. Texans lost again to the Jets, 6-30. And the Patriots Thursday night game, 21-18. There you go on the sports. And folks, enjoy your Monday night game. And that was it for sports. And let's go up to the news of the day. And before we do news of the day, folks, we do a segment on our show, which we do when we get sponsors and when we do a lot of promotion. And today,
we have the company located in Destiny Mall in Syracuse, New York. This company is DLMC. They are a top quality leather and shearling company. They specialize in custom-made luxury furs, and they're located right here in Syracuse, Destiny USA Mall. Thank you.
So, folks, make sure y'all go and check it out. On the second floor on the new side, they customize in furs and shearlings, as well as chinchillas as well. I've been dealing with these folks for the last 15 years, on and off in different stores, different locations. And the locations are, let's get the locations. They're in Rochester. Two different locations. They're in the Greece Mall, then the Greecetown Mall, and then the East View Mall in Rochester, and Destiny USA, as she just said. And then they're on Orchard Street in Manhattan in New York. So listen, guys, please check these guys out. They got some great coats, great garments, and things for your nature if you want to be fly outside in the winter. Thanks for that. And the news of the day.
All right, news of the day. World news. Ukraine and Eastern Europe are under attack, as always. They've been under attack for a very long time. And this report has come from Europe to the United States. Also, allegedly, there's been a lot of sexual abuse and misconduct against women that's been held hostage, in Israel and in Palestine due to this horrible war. So it's not just fighting and bombing and killing, it's raping and mishandling of innocent individuals, which is all sad in this horrible time.
Wow. We've been reporting this story for the last several weeks, and it has seemed to get worse and worse. The stories that's coming out. Palestine, warring over there with the Hamas. It's just sad. I hate to hear it. Thanks for and news around the world today. Anything else you got for us?
No, that's it.
We had and yesterday, folks. Oh my God, my co-host and me has slipped our mind. Today is the Monday star of the day. Monday star of the day, folks, is we choose someone in the industry, to the streets, to the mom and pop stores, people like me and her as well. Buffoonery, good or bad, a teacher, doctor, lawyer, profession, basketball, football, baseball, or just someone who just, hey, who's building up their commodity and who wants to be in the middle or the class or the rich or the poor. And what we do is we either show you your likes or we show you your mislikes. And without further ado, my co-host Kristen Bouchard, star of the day.
All right, folks, star of the day today on this lovely Monday, the mayor of Chicago.
Go ahead, shout out.
Yes. Well, she held a town hall meeting and invited all the residents. She put on a song and said, allegedly, she played the song and said, they told me to play this. The song was allegedly. Yeah. Wait a minute. She came up there dressed like Nino Brown, they said too.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what they compared her to.
Okay.
She had the hat on and the whole outfit. So allegedly she played the song to the residents, bitch better have my money.
What? What?
Yes, she
Excuse
did.
me.
Yes, she did. So the reason why she's played this song is because the residents are going broke. They are in a $9 million deficit. She's been taking money from the residents of Chicago and pocketing it. To cover this $9 million deficit, she all of a sudden allegedly handed out mail tickets. Be here for this fine of $100, or in 24 hours, it's going to jump to $500. You had people circling 2 blocks in line paying these $500 tickets.
Wow.
So I guess they getting her money somehow.
Well, listen, folks, right now, we are in a crisis in our country. You know, as you know, and thanks for that reporting at the start of the day. You had me chuckling over there. We always doing a live show. And today we are doing several live events, YouTube Live, and as well as IG Live, some parts of the day. And we want to give our folks some great content, what we do here at Street Savvy. Folks, we want to be on a huge network that's from us. With the network, the St. J. Works Entertainment, as well as producing, writing, as well as so on and so on. And creating great content for you folks. Folks, I hope you like it. We hope you enjoy our star of the day. That's a thing that we created here at Street Savvy TV, as well as this podcast. And as an enjoyable moment, as you understand, my co-hosts have a film with Jade saying it. So we hope you guys enjoy it again. Okay, folks. Our topic of the day. Nope. Oh, let's go back. We got one more story. We reported on yesterday, and I want to reiterate it again. About Donald Trump, folks. Donald Trump is leading the polls in every category. The Democrats are losing every race on every level right now. And it looks like 2024 just might be a Donald Trump great day or hoax. We don't know allegedly, but he's leading all polls, and folks are coming out the woodwork. Black and brown community has said, hey, Democrats, you haven't done nothing for us. We ain't seen nothing. We ain't heard nothing. And they bringing up things that both of these fellas, these gentlemen, incoming president and well as president who's running to be president, they pass. And one young lady online allegedly brought up Joe Biden on the 90s law. Yeah. He had a huge bite in the law in the 90s about criminals and the criminal 90s crime bill. That crime bill in the 1990s, the 93 crime bill, I think it was 92. They'll quote me on that. And Joe Biden people are still hurt from that today. I was one of the people who was affected by it, my family members. friends I know of, brothers and sisters. And on the same token, guess who overturned that? Guess who overturned it? Yeah, you're right. Donald J. Trump. And he has one stipulation in that a lot of women will be proud of that. For women shall not be changed up to a bed while they having their children incarcerated. That's huge. But on the other hand, Joe Biden was behind that in the 90s, and as well as the 80s with Ronald Reagan. Allegedly, supposedly. Democrats, you in the hole, baby. Our country's in the hole. Gas is blowing up. It's hitting us all in the keister in our pockets. I don't know if it's any recovery for Democrats. But I tell you from here today, my right hand to God. If I get a Republican speaking my language, for me and my people, the black and brown community, I'm all for it. A conversation. Haven't voted in years. And this is one of the reasons why. Because promises, promises, promises. Last time I voted was in Bill Clinton. Yes. Literally, with purpose. I registered last year because I was running on a campaign. But that was a mistake. It's registered as a Democrat. And those are my words. And as well, allegedly, people are tired of not getting the right health care in America. Health care has more than 70% of Americans feeling failed. They can't get the right medicines, can't get the right dates of surgery. They get told the wrong things medically. And they think doctors are underachieving them, as well as being doctors or physicians. Right now in the U.S., 70% U.S. adults are saying the healthcare system has failed them. And that's in the new data poll, the new Harris poll. So, folks, I reported on it yesterday. I'm going to keep reporting on this. I'm going to keep doing research. Because I'm a person with some health issues, concern issues. And I felt that a couple doctors I done dealt with and nurse practitioners scaled me the wrong way. I'm mild diabetic type 2. And I haven't took medicine almost a year because the medicine they had me on, I couldn't see. I was going blind. Yes. And I stopped and took my life my own. I'm not telling no one to do that. I'm telling you to always seek for a position, conversation. But me, what I was getting, it wasn't right. So I just want you to read that news, America. In saying that, the news of the day, story of the day is gone. Here it goes. Here it goes, that topic. Topic of the day. Can a man teach a woman? Wow. I'm going to let my lovely co-host, Kristen Bouchard, start that off. Can a man teach a woman, Kristen?
I believe so. I've had some experience with that myself.
Talk about it, girl.
And I'll never forget it. And I always keep the lessons with me because it's very important. My ex-husband, we were arguing one day. And he said to me, you treat me as if I don't have emotions. You know, you act as if I have to be tough all the time. Sometimes I, get upset and sad too. I'm not tough all the time. I have emotions that I need to express, that you need to understand. And I came away from that conversation with a new understanding of, because he was absolutely right. In my mind, you're a man, you're tough. You don't have emotions like I do. I'm the one that could scream and yell. But you got to listen and, only understand how I feel. Only take my feelings into account when I really wasn't taking his feelings and his emotions and his words. I was taking his words into an account, but I didn't think they were as important as mine. So I did apologize. And I'll never forget that, because with any man or young boy, even, we have to remember as women, they have emotions too. They're human. They have things that they need to express as well, things that are just as important, things that need to be heard. They need to be heard. They have a point to get across. And we as women need to swallow our pride and our emotional issues and just take a chance and listen and let a man teach us some things about who he is and what he thinks and what he feels. So, yeah, I think a man can definitely teach a woman. She should be willing to listen, though. That's important.
Well, folks, as a man, I have daughters, and my daughters are very well seasoned, and at some point, they're too seasoned, and they was taught to dictate the situation no matter any means necessary. They was taught to love as well as someone love you. Don't let no one play you. Don't be a fool. And at some point, that's right. At some point, you have to watch and breathe what you say to any man as well as to any woman. Because a lot of that stuff you talk to or talk about to a man or a woman can bite you if you don't lead by example. For instance, it's not a day go by that I don't misunderstand things I go through in life. Holy crap. With any situation, with the wife, I get told frequently, "Oh, I do this, I do that, I do this, do that, do this, do that," and has all the times I've been married to this woman, I have felt like I have done the right thing. Conversation, our children, our well-being, mostly mentally and physically. And some part of that I'm wrong because you cannot teach responsibility. You can show it, but you can't teach it. You cannot teach health and wealth. You can show it, you cannot teach it. You cannot teach generation wealth. You have to be able to show some. And what I deal with in my home daily is it's a struggle in my house with my wife, me trying to just be there very emotionally and physically for her. Mental illness is a big part of my home. And it's a sad thing. It's some days are better than the others. But I'm always teaching the women I'm around. I'm always trying to show them, don't be a fool. Respect is everything. Your hygiene is first. Your mouthpiece is second. Your respect is number one. And every woman I have always came encounter with, I always try to show them. Give them the Jews, how they say it. Give them the Jews of letting them know, like, listen, not all men are this, not all men are that. Welcome the fact that someone's there to try to show you. Welcome the fact that it's not bad all the time. And not all men is trying to run your life. Not all men is controlling. Today's society, a lot of women think a man who tries to show them, be there for them, loving and caring like this, you're controlling me. You let me go out with these leggings on, my front poking out, my back looking crazy. I don't got no t-shirt on. My underclothes I never wore today. He don't want me doing that. He's controlling. No. Controlling is he ain't talking to you about it. Controlling is he don't care what you wear. He's want to know what you're not wearing when he want it. That's controlling. Oh, he wants me to bank my money every time I get my check. I got to bank my own money. That's controlling. That's a part of generational wealth. That's what I thought. Especially when the majority of the real good men you women call controlling is paying all the bills. And I don't necessarily agree with that. It's supposed to be 50-50 across the board, if you ask me. That leaves all arguments cutting down. Because I want a woman to be able to say, well, that works. I got that. I'm with you with that. Are we going half on that? Or you doing this week, I got next week. I want a woman to be able to stand on her 2 feet, stand 10 toes down on whatever she gonna say to me. Whatever she got to do for herself, that's what I'm doing, babe. And a lot of us in life think controlling is having sex too much. I don't hurt him. Oh, he want to have sex every day, he controlling. Hold up. It's a lot of situations. Women be like, nah, not today. Not tomorrow. Not this week. And then menstrual cycle don't come on for another 3 weeks. But you married to this man. This man paying the bills. This man taking care of the situation. This man is a man and you tell everybody. But in the bedroom, nah. But then in the same token, he a dog, he a whore if he go out and look right or left. Or if he like women in leggings, in a shawl on, a nice pair of shoes, with a belt on, lashes done. Sewing look good. Lace look like this in the real place. Yeah. But you're mad. Because you ain't doing your part. He done showed you. And then he done showed you a softer side. He done cried in front of you. He rubbed your stomach when your friend come on. Prop your feet. Tell you to keep your shoes on, babe. Because these floors are cold and all your tension in the bottom of your feet. So if you walk around like that barefooted, when your friend come on, you're going to cramp more. Real dude. Real dude give you the back rub. Yeah. Keep all the air bubbles out your body. Real dude massage his marriage. Weekly and daily. You know what massage marriage mean? Whatever happened yesterday, he ain't going to bed with it tonight. You know what massaging marriage means too on every level is? He ain't always right. A man teaches a woman the rules are made to be broken just for you. He shows you independency without telling you. He tell you about the smell. No, babe, that wasn't the other day. Babe, that smell good. What you got on? This for you outside. That's a real friend of man and whatever. He'll tell you smell good or bad. He there for that. Look at this beautiful skin, y'all, that's glycerin. Yes. A man gives out so many teaching curves, he don't even know how to throw a curveball. And he's throwing it at his wife. And some of y'all go right around you, go right past you. Let me tell you a thing I say to women. And my wife. I don't want to stand behind you. I don't want to stand in front of you. I'm going to stand beside you because we're going to do this together. That way, if I stand beside you, we don't worry about anybody come between us, around us, or back of us. You know, women say, what you talking about? You're supposed to watch my back. What you mean? They get a lot of things misconstrued, fellas, ladies, thugs, whatever you want to call yourself. Some things are made to be taught to. So people need to have that guidance. My oldest daughter told me one time, she said, Dad, you was too rough. I'm a girl, I'm soft. She said when she was younger, I was too rough. I'm talking to her and disciplining her. I said, what? Look at you today. Look at all the stuff you done went through today with whoever. That was because of me, because you ain't been around me all your life. All your life you ain't been around me. Y'all make that public. You're hard as nails. You fight guys. Women can't deal with you. You a monster. You get busy. You raise your kids by yourself. So how was I too hard? I'll let y'all figure that one out. If we ain't gonna teach nothing else, men, woman, if we ain't gonna learn nothing else, let somebody guide you to where you need to be. Period. Because some of us men and women don't have a father or a mother figure. Your husband or your wife falls in that place. I tell Keisha a lot of times when she right, wow, things you do for my kids, I wish. No bull. No bull. The things Kristen do at home for hers, congratulations. Stand up woman. All day long. I don't see no brother there. Kristen was taught that by somebody, wasn't he? Yeah. That's all I'm trying to say. You have to understand guidance, folks. You have to understand leadership. I'm not going to Christian house or nobody else's house unless they show me where it's at. That's guidance. That's leadership. That's teaching. How you turning your stove? Oh, you got to turn that knob. The knob is for the front and the back because the stove was in the middle of the floor, so it's not a gas stove. Oh, okay. That's teaching me. I taught every daughter, whoever came in encounter with me, how to work on the car. And my one daughter, Olivia Bouchard, she know who I'm talking to. My baby know how to change brakes, change tires. She tell you how your car's sounding when you turn it on. She know each smell of each fluid, transmission, motor oil, and antifreeze, cooling fluid, and brake fluid. I taught my babies. My daughter Nigeria the same way. My daughter Sunshine the same way. You have to want leadership. It ain't always in the bedroom, ladies or gentlemen. I know a lady try to teach me all the time in the bedroom when I was coming up. Did a good job, too. Guidance. You're not going to get nowhere in life being stubborn. You're not going to get nowhere in life thinking you know more than the next person. You're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck. Why not let somebody teach you something, ladies? Let me tell you something. A woman without an education or PhD is blindfolded to these streets and these drugs, to these brothers with these foolish ideas, ideology ideas, increment ideas, and mostly but least, attitudes and mother issues. Gonna rock your world. Majority of domestic violence cases is men with mother issues. Literally, I don't trust a lot of women. I'm gonna leave that right there. My mom was physical with every man I ever met before the age of 10. Will put bodily harm to you if you disrespect her. Literally. And vocally, too. My mom would tell you she's going to do something to you. for free. And you can't give me nothing. I told my dad several stories and he knew them before I told him. He said, that's your mama, boy. Your mama did this. He did that. He shows all the time. About $1.60, top of his dome. My mama couldn't be taught, couldn't be led, nothing. Mama didn't finish none either. Yeah. Mama been married several times. Guidance is everything. So young men and young women out there, if you ain't learned something and you married somebody through thick and thin, through sick and poor, through weather and health, you might as well let somebody teach you something. Because let me tell you what all our issues are. And I may be wrong. You check me if I am. It's the bedroom. It's a challenge. Marriage and relationships start off just like that. Oh, girl, he hit something. Oh, he was right. He was kneecap. Yo, dog, she was the best, dog. Let's pick your mother. I ain't going home tonight. Matter of fact, I might come home for a week.
Boy.
What? All right. No, I ain't coming back. I'll put your keys in the box. You keep the car too. Yeah. Some women are like that to men. It starts off with the bedroom action. I marry her. I was gonna marry her. She robbed my world. There's gonna be a lot of equipment with her. A lot of equipment with her. You never find a man or woman say, I'm gonna have a happy Christmas with her. I'm gonna marry her. I'm gonna be with her. They start off equipment in the bedroom. Men like presence in the bedroom. That is what it is. And women like teaching in the bedroom. Oh, he ain't girl out. Girl, he talking crazy. Girl, how dare you? Girl, girl, what you need, babe? Women get off when a brother start talking crazy. Girl, I choke you up. Girl, who that neighbor? Girl, you better not give nobody no kitchen cooking milk. I'm telling you. It start off in the bedroom. Marriage does. One's try to teach another and other things. And the one who wins, you gonna marry me? Will you marry me? And I ain't gonna lie, majority of the person who asks it is women. Look it up on it's just my opinion, but look it up on the census report. Women are so masculine these days, so strong-minded with weights in their head. You gonna marry me? I'm gonna get down to my knee for the first time. Lying. And ask a man. Women are proposing to men today in our society. They teaching in the bedroom. And brother doing it. You get him off your knees. No. You gonna marry me? Brother put his hand out. What they do that at? Where they do that at? Today they do. Brothers are putting their hand out and women are putting it on it. Real deal. We got a caller, folks, but we can't answer it because we on live TV. We in a discussion. But the teaching starts in the bedroom. And the proposal starts with women. I'm telling you. I told a lot of women, I do something. I love you. I have to tell a girl every other week. Back in the day, things was good to me. I was young. I didn't know what it was, but it was good. Conversation, cooking, cleaning, Smells was all good. There was no bacteria back then, y'all. If you know what I mean. Everybody was situated downstairs. Every woman was cleansed. And the ones who wasn't, you knew they wasn't, because they weren't coming around you. Now, hygiene is last on everybody's port card when it should be number one. You get out that bed, you in it. Before you get in the bed, you in the water. And I don't mean throw it up, catch it. I mean get in it and get the water on you. Get the soap suds on you. Put water before you put soap on. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying to you folks, it lies from somebody teaching you. You listening to somebody. So women, I'm going to end this segment. If you got anything to do, anything to say, anything you want to hear, listen to your spouse, listen to your man, listen to your bestie. How y'all say it? Because a lot of y'all humping y'all besties. A lot of y'all humping y'all brothers. Oh. Y'all street brother. That's my brother. That's my brody. Y'all humping them. Because everybody been humping their cousins. Everybody. And I'm not talking about blood cousins. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody's been humping their cousin. So cousin out the window. You tell a married couple you go to your cousin's house. No, you ain't. Now I'm going with you. Because everybody's humping cousins. Even uncles. That ain't our uncle. No, he was at the house last year with pajamas on, ma. Mother, shut your mouth, I'm grown. But cousin, bestie, y'all listen. Husband, wife, let somebody teach you. Women, let a man teach you something. And I'm not saying be stupid for any man or any woman. If somebody going to teach me something, I'm going to learn it. I'm going to learn it real well, too. And I'm going to graduate from it, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So, folks, from my co-host, Kristen Bouchard, from the host, Jay Works with the Most, from the best podcast in the United States, Street Savvy, please share, like, and subscribe, and keep supporting us because we're trying to go mainstream, folks. I'm going to let out the big secret. We're going on the road. And Comic Central's calling. Comic Central's calling Street Savvy. The podcast, the talk show. In the 1 minute with Jay Works, yours truly, with the best sidekick in the world, with the best, you already know what it is. Girl cute, the girl fly, all the white teeth with the collarbone, shaking, hey, Kristen Bouchard. This is Street Savvy, folks. Keep following us, keep chasing us, keep listening. We got the new morning show. Kristen's going to start leading off the morning show pretty soon. The young lady is being active. She wants Street Savvy to go to the roof, and we out here. And we ain't scared. We speaking the word, and we try to be the best podcast we can be.
That's right.
God bless you, folks, and thank you for tuning in.
Good night.
Good night. God bless America.